Good morning, everybody. Today is January 4th. I'm on my way. I need a little prayer out there. You know, somebody close to me is going today to get a diagnosis. And I'm thinking it might not be that great. You know. So just keep me and my family in your prayers, okay? Please. With that being said, today is again January 4th. It is 9:50 and it's 39 degrees. My channel, you know, is what it is, okay? I talk about whatever I want to. Yet, I'm not trying to drag anybody. Not saying that it's not, you know, I have never done that, nor will I ever do that, because I can't say what I'm going to do tomorrow. But what I'm going to talk about today is those who protest too much. You know, the thing about YouTube is people don't understand. And I've been accused of this myself. So don't think I'm overlooking my shortcomings and, you know, acting like I'm better than anybody, because I'm really not. I've made the same mistakes other people do, and I probably will make them again. I hope not, but I'm human. So, there's a saying, those who protest too much usually means that you have something to hide. You know, people who go screaming and yelling about something. Usually, it's when you find somebody's lying. Because, see, I'll be damned, and this is the truth. I'll be damned is if I'm telling you the truth about something. If I say, hey y'all, I bought me a pair of pants size large, okay? And if some people, for any reason whatsoever, or no reason at all, decide, well, I don't believe you, am I going to go start pulling out, pants? First of all, what I'm going to do, if I really wanted to prove something, I suppose I would put the pants on and show you with the tag on it. Not the tag that you took off of another pair of pants, but just a tag, that's sewn in, factory sewn in. Not a receipt. I don't give a shit what you paid for something. But I would show the tag, the factory receipt. Because that's proof enough. But here's the real thing. Why do you care what people think? Why do you protest so much? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not true. It would be questionable, and I wouldn't blame anybody for ever questioning. Pam, you never had weight loss surgery. You never had it. You never showed us. You never showed you thin. There's a couple pictures out there of when I was heavier. But Pam, you never had it. I don't care. If you don't want to believe I had it and I failed it, well, hey, go for it. I win. I win. But I don't care what you think. Because you didn't pay for it. Your insurance didn't pay for me to get weight loss surgery, so why do I care? But see, that there is Alana. I'm not going to even bullshit her name. She's flipping, jumping hoops. I had weight loss surgery. You're jealous because I had weight loss surgery. I had weight loss surgery. I had weight loss surgery. Nobody cares. It's not a flex. Isn't your Dr. Flex Siegel? Flex. Felix! Come on. Felix. You're a nurse, remember? You have to know how to spell. That has nothing to do with with having dyslexia? Where's the I at? It's Felix. But we call it flex, okay? That's what you're trying to do is flex. Weight loss surgery is no flex. It's not. It's just a procedure. It's like having, and I would say it's even less, it's a tool that's inserted into that's done your body, surgically done your body, and no, you cannot have it reversed, because when they do the Roux-en-Y, they make your stomach smaller. They don't just cut it away. They make it just like, okay, if you have the sleeve, they make your stomach more elongated. They cut away. They can't go back and redo it. You can stretch your stomach out, but you can't undo it. Once it's done, it's done. You can have modification. You can get it, and when a doctor says they can't do it, they're just telling you that. There's always something somebody can do. Always. And if they say they can't, they're lying to you. Okay. But the thing is, why do you protest so much? When you're telling the truth about something, I mean, you're 100% honest. That's a concept for certain people. 100% honest. First of all, your ass wouldn't be sitting in a bed on a mattress days in and days out, days in and days out. You'd be showing yourself. Look, I don't show myself. I'll clearly tell you, I struggle. I struggle with my diet. I'm struggling with my life right now. Hey, it is what it is. But I did get on that scale. Yeah. Am I proud of what's going on? Nope. But the thing is, if that were me, and if I was so apt to prove somebody I'm wearing a size large, I think my ass would be out there showing my large ass, size large. I mean, that's pretty freaking impressive. If you could weigh 280 pounds, damn, and you're wearing a large, damn, no. But see, you will show, it's like you show a picture of a car, that's mine, but never see you in it, never see you opening the door, never see anything, never see your name on the title or the registration. Nope. Just see that you stand near this car. Well, hell, I can go into a fancy neighborhood, stand next to a fancy house with a fancy car and say, that's mine. No, it ain't mine. You should get a VR game, virtual reality. Love it. Although I only play like one game on it. But I love it. Because you can step out of your life and into that life. Maybe that's what Sims is to Lana. You know, it's like, oh, I play Sims. So this is my life. No, it ain't my life. And I'm good. I love to play that. But when I get off of my game or whatever I'm doing, I'm back into my real reality. And here's some truth. How I used to be very similar to, I've never been a liar. Never been a liar about my life. Never have Felixed or flexed. Never done either of those. Never been a Felix or a flexer. But I did. I used to I never told anybody I was financially kind of not as well off, but I never told everybody I was great either. I have my little bit of stash saved away, but it's not like nobody sent me the money. Nobody's, it's just savings, I struggled just like everybody else. I rent a house. I live with my brother. Everybody knows this. I've gotten hell from that. Your family supports you. Not no more. Not no more. And I'm just an average, slightly less than beautiful, chubby, fat, obese woman on YouTube. Old, very old. but I can walk with my own, I don't need any assistance. Not that, it makes any difference if I did or if I didn't. But I'm pretty, I guess what people would say would be, I'm considered healthy. Mentally, physically, I'm doing good. Now watch me drop dead tomorrow. But, that's what I'm trying to say is, when you fight so hard to prove something, then obviously, you say you don't care, but you obviously do care. I've been watching Alana for a long time. There's been times when I felt kind of bad for her. I did. Because I know what it's like to want to be accepted by a group. And really want to be with that group. But for somehow, some way, somewhere, I just couldn't. And usually, 9 times out of 10, my mouth precedes my brain, meaning I talk before I think. And I usually screw things up. And, I get it, we're all different. We all have our histories, we all have our past. But sometimes we just have to accept ourselves, It's lonely, it gets lonely at a time. And you think you want to be a part of a certain community, and you do everything, but everything you do is the wrong thing because you don't feel like you're enough. And you should always be enough. You say you love yourself, but anybody who loves themselves wouldn't subject themselves to this. They wouldn't lie about who they are, what they have, what they are, their experiences in life. Look, I never have gone to college. I used to be an insurance agent. Yes, I am. I was a damn good insurance agent. I really was. I have kids. I have 2 kids. I've talked about them over and over and over again. No, I don't show my kids pictures really online. Nope, because my channel isn't about my kids. My kids are grown adults. My channel isn't about my kids. My channel was about me and the reactions I used to do. I was pretty much disliked on YouTube by a lot of people, but I stopped doing some of the things I did because something somebody said before, and it kind of resonated within me. It's like somebody said, how would you feel if your kids ever saw some of the things that you've said? Because in my kids' eyes, well, I know at least for one, thinks I'm pretty a decent person, and I didn't always behave in a decent way. So, and really that wasn't it wasn't the message I wanted to put out there. Let's just be honest. It wasn't. But when I do see somebody who I know is like doing everything counterproductive to making a good channel, making a fool of themselves, and no matter what you say, oh, I'm not going to do this, then you've never followed through on anything. I'm not going to talk about you. Then you turn around. It don't matter what people say about you. That's not your business. It's not your business what people feel about you. It's your business when they pay your what they call you, pay the cost to be the boss. What other people's opinions of you is not your business. Your business is how you handle your business, not how somebody else thinks about you, feels about you. It's not your business. But see, people have the right to I'm going to turn this on. People have the right to do reviews on you because you put that information out there on YouTube. You're the one who said you were a nurse before. You're the one who said you had a master's degree. You don't. It's clear and evident. It's very clear and evident. And I don't know if you had the first one. I kind of think maybe you had the second one. Okay, good for you. If you didn't, it doesn't even matter. The weight loss surgery, it doesn't even matter. It's never been about if you had weight loss surgery or if you didn't. I had it. I failed at it. Okay, so what? Do you think I care if people say, well, I'm not going to be your friend because you had weight loss surgery. I'm not going to be your friend because you didn't have weight. I'm not going to be your friend because you got fat. It don't matter. I lived 60 years with or without you. But in order to save face, you have thrown everybody under the bus. Everybody. Instead of like being woman enough to say, okay, here's the facts. I did or I didn't. Or not even say anything. It's let it go. Only you can let it go. People will talk about this for as long as you give them content. I will talk about it as long as I want to, and as long as you give content. If there's content out there, I will discuss it. Because you put it out there. You will never know my private life. Never know it. The only people in this world who knows my private life is people who are involved in my private life. If you're not involved in my private life, you wouldn't know anything that's going on in my private life. If we don't talk on the daily, if I don't trust you, you're probably never going to know. You're not going to know anything. You can assume, but you will never know. But if you put the lies out there, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Of course people are going to talk about it, and that's what you want. Let's not get it twisted. You don't want people to walk away and say, we're not going to talk about Alana anymore. So when they don't want to talk about you no more, you put the shit out there that people will talk about. You know you do it. You know you do it. Because you do not love yourself. You don't have respect for yourself. So how in the hell do you think other people are going to respect you? How is somebody going to be your friend if nobody really knows? If you've lied about so many things, are we going to be friends with the nurse Alana? Are we going to be with the weight loss guru Alana? With the fashion model Alana? With the realtor Alana? I mean, which Alana are we going to be friends with? Because none of those are you. With the travel Alana, I mean, all those things, those are things that you want people to think about you, but they're not you. If we met in person and you start telling me all these lies, I found out these things were not true about you, would I still be your friend? Probably not, because I wouldn't trust you. That's why the people behind the screens don't trust you, because you've lied about so many things. I mean, from master's degrees to associate degrees, and you can't read a cat in a hat. You make up words. And how in the hell are people going to believe you and trust you? Friendship is 90% trust. You can't just throw something at me because you speak to me. I'm gonna believe everything you say. I'll look at, all right. Your reputation precedes you, Alana. And until you understand that, you can point, you can call people names, you can dig down into the vilest part of your whatever. And you're going to find that you have ruined your reputation on YouTube. Not anybody else. They've reacted to what you've put out there. Can I say everything's been fair? Probably not. But again, you're the one who threw out the lies. And if you expect people just to buy your bullshit, it doesn't work like that. Friendship is it's give and take. You gotta at least tell the truth about something. And you could take this, or you probably won't even listen to it because you probably think, oh, Pam, she doesn't. I don't listen to her. Take it for what it's worth, or don't take it at all. I'm just putting my thoughts out there because you know what? I've been thinking about it. I try to give you the message. It ain't about your weight loss. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's about you being a liar. It's all about you being a liar. Nobody cares if you're fat, thin, short, tall, black, white. Don't matter. You know what it's about? Being truthful, integrity, and not being a bullshitter. Well, you have a great day and enjoy this cold weather, I guess. Bye-bye.